I believe the best investment you can make is home ownership. And I've bought and sold many homes over the years, and at the time, man, I wish I knew Assist to Sell, because you really do care about your customers and the community, and they can save you money, which is really the big deal when you're buying and selling property. So Antonio, Christy, great to see you.
Thank you for coming out. We're excited to be with you today.
I am so excited to learn more about Assist to Sell. So if our viewers aren't familiar with you and what you do, give us a brief overview about how it works and how you can save people money.
Sure. I think for the most part, we're no different than the other companies. The big difference is going to be the commission structure. We're going to save you money, but what you can expect from us is going to be no different than the other companies, from professional photos, expertise, marketing.
So when you're buying and selling a house, there's typical percentages, how it goes, with realtors. How are you different?
The main difference is we are, on our listing side, it's just a flat fee of $39.95. So if your house is $200,000 or $2 million, anywhere in between, the fee doesn't change. It's $39.95.
Okay, I'll just pretend I'm one of your sellers, and I come to you, Christy, I'm like, that sounds too good to be true. What's the catch? How do you make that work?
Well, I always say use us because we are really good at what we do, but it's going to be at a savings for you. So like Antonio mentioned, we provide all of the same things you would expect when listing your home with anyone. Of course, agents can do a better or worse job. With our 20 plus years of knowledge and expertise and truly caring about the client, it's making every transaction a great experience for both buyers and sellers, and of course if there's another agent involved as well.
Mm-hmm. And you really do care about your clients. One thing I've been hearing a lot is how much you care about the community and the people who come to you, and you really have their best interest at heart. And that's important when you're buying a house. That's a big investment.
Absolutely. We've been, like Christy mentioned, we've been in the business since the late 90s. We're very, very involved in the association. I think it's all those pieces. It's not like, automatically gives us the magic wand to sell your house, but we are committed to our industry, we're committed to our community, and which it ultimately helps the property rights for the homeowners.
So let's say somebody is selling their house, but they want to buy a house. Can you assist on the buying and selling side, or is it primarily selling?
We love working with buyers and sellers. It's fun, honestly, to be a part of that home search process. I think with, again, our knowledge and expertise, we kind of know the things to look for that we can help guide them through the whole process. It can be a little bit scary.
It is scary.
Yes.
I'll be honest, the first time I bought a house, I was like, what am I doing? I needed somebody there like you, the experts, to tell me and guide me through the process, because there's a lot to think about when buying that home. So how do you ease a client's mind and let them know, hey, everything's going to be good, we got your back?
Well, I mean, I feel like with our experience that we can guide you through the process. I know the last 2 years, 3 years really has been very, very difficult. Post-COVID, the market changed. Very little inventory, the rates were great, but as a first-time home buyer, it was very difficult for you to purchase a home. Now the market has changed. There's a little bit more inventory, not enough yet, but now the rates have gone up. They've increased substantially. So probably from Washington, D.C., from Dr. Yoon, which is going to be our chief economist for the National Association of Realtors, predictions are that 2024, the interest rates are going to start going down.
Leveling off maybe, hopefully getting a little bit more normal.
It should come down. So normal is hard to say what normal is, but it should start coming down.
So Christy, selling house, somewhat nerve-wracking, a lot to go through, and you can talk them through the process. What are some of the unexpected things that sellers might encounter that you can help them with?
So we try to make it as seamless and painless as it possibly can be for selling a home. So when we first come out, of course, we'll help you determine price, and that's by looking at other comps and kind of seeing what homes are selling for. So once we have that determined, then we can kind of help you get the house ready. So you want to walk through the home and put your buyer's hat on and maybe remove those things that would be distracting for a potential buyer coming through to look. Yeah. So those are the easy things for us. So we can guide you through that process. So the house goes on the market and a sign goes out front. It's really not that easy for us as agents. So the things that we feel like we excel at are the things that go on behind the scenes. So we're going to make sure we have beautiful professional photos because everyone shops online. And so we want them to be able to find your home locally, nationally, or maybe even internationally, depending on how they're shopping. So great photos, great marketing remarks. We want to paint a beautiful picture to get those buyers excited about coming out and taking a look at your home. Once you're under contract, of course, then that's kind of the next scary step in the process. So it's negotiating the offer and working through all of those different steps, appraisals, inspections, but those are all things that we can definitely try to make, again, as painless and as seamless as possible with our years of experience in the business.
And with that amazing structure right there, you're saving money on that selling side especially, which is amazing. If somebody wants more information about maybe listing their house with Assist to Sell, what is the best way to get in touch with you?
We would love for them to give us a call. So we have staff and agents on call every day, but the phone calls come to me at night in the weekend. So we're always trying to be available for any phone calls or questions that a buyer may have, or seller.
417-889-7000.
I've seen your signs all over the Ozarks, and I see them, and I know you're a trusted company who really cares about the community. If you're looking to sell your house, call the experts at Assist to Sell.